Welcome everyone for a very sad news tonight because it's a news we lost another one of the best of all time. I'm speaking of the 468 pound 6'4" King Kong Bundy. These legends on the WWE. Take a closer look. King Kong Bundy passes away at age of 61. The reason of the death still unknown at this time, and it is so sad that we lost one of the greatest of all time, one of the real super heavyweight, because in the 80s we have many real super heavyweight like this guy, like King Kong Bundy. King Kong Bundy has an amazing, unbelievable career in the WWE, when it was called WWF. We take a look at some picture of King Bundy from the WWE.com. Really mighty. It's so sad that we lost one of the greatest, I think. I never meet King Kong Bundy, still a dream. Take a closer look, some picture of King Kong Bundy on his career. King Kong Bundy was a part of a free edition of WrestleMania. Was a part of WrestleMania 1 in a very short match against SD Jones, Special Delivery Jones. Was also a part of WrestleMania 2 against Uncle Elmer, another super heavyweight. On WrestleMania 2 was a part of this match, of a match against Hogan, a steel cage match for the WWF Championship match on WrestleMania 2. King Kong Bundy in the main event against Hulk Hogan in a steel cage match. He has a big feud with Hogan. This is King Kong Bundy in 1995, because King Kong Bundy back in the WWE when it was called WWF in 1995, and has a feud with many superstars, including a match on WrestleMania 11 against The Undertaker. And we watch right now Bundy versus Razor Ramon. We'll take a closer look at Bundy versus Hillbilly Jim. King Kong Bundy was also a part of WrestleMania 3, the unbelievable WrestleMania 3 in 1987 against Hillbilly Jim, and this is a picture of this match, King Kong Bundy versus Hillbilly Jim. King Kong Bundy, in my opinion, was a part of the best era, the best time of the WWE. Take a closer look. This is the steel cage match, World Championship match, a steel cage match against Hogan. King Kong Bundy, managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan, face Hulk Hogan. King Kong Bundy was managed in WrestleMania 1 by Jimmy R, but later become a member of the Heenan family. This is King Kong Bundy against two jobber on Raw, because King Kong Bundy back on Raw with a little more, lost a little bit weight when he back in 1994, was 444 pounds in this match, like in a handicap match. King Kong Bundy is an unbelievable legend. He deserves the Hall of Fame. This is King Kong Bundy against Shawn Michaels. I believe this match is 1995. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. This is King Kong Bundy versus Shawn Michaels. King Kong Bundy is a true giant. Today we missing super heavyweight, real super heavyweight, because today we have only strong super heavyweight, but in those years we have many super heavyweights like King Kong Bundy, Under the Giants, One Man Gang, Bam Bam Bigelow, and we lost many of them. Love Live the King, yes, mighty, I agree with you. And this is Bundy once again against in a headlock. Take a look at this moment. King Kong Bundy in a headlock against Hulk Hogan. Andre versus Hulk Hogan versus Bundy, but Bundy has also some match against Andre the Giants. This is King Kong Bundy versus Jake the Snake Roberts in the 80s, when King Kong Bundy was a part of the Heenan family, when he was 6'4", 468 pounds. I have also a custom figure of King Kong Bundy, my friends. King Kong Bundy versus Jake the Snake right here. King Kong Bundy headlock with Tony Garea right now This picture was very young, King Kong Bundy, 468 pounds. Yes, my friends. Yes, Mike. Another picture of Bundy. Bundy very young in this picture, 468 pounds. Gorilla Monsoon, another super heavyweight, called King Kong Bundy the walking condominium because of his size. And Bundy was unbelievable. In my opinion, he deserved the Hall of Fame. And so sad that many guys received the Hall of Fame inductee after they lost. And was very sad, in my opinion. King Kong Bundy with very young. King Kong Bundy in 1994, I believe, when he back in the WWE, when it was called WWF, as a part of the $1 Million Corporation, along with Ted DiBiase, Kama, Bam Bam Bigelow, Tatanka, IRS, Psycho Sid, and many others. King Kong Bundy in 1994 in this picture when he was 444 pounds. King Kong Bundy versus Andre the Giants in the early 80s, I believe it was 1985 or 86. King Kong Bundy versus Andre. A big fight between these two super heavy, true super heavy. These are the real giants in the WWE. Today we need more super heavy like these two guys, like Andre, like King Kong Bundy. True giants. King Kong Bundy in this match was 468 pounds, Andre 520 pounds. It was a very good this matchup, the fight between these two bohemians. King Kong Bundy, along with his first manager in the WWE, when King Kong Bundy debuted in the WWE when it was called WWF, King Kong Bundy was a part of the Jimmy Hart stable. In WrestleMania 1, King Kong Bundy faced, I believe, SD Jones in a few seconds, with Jimmy Hart on ringside, and was the first manager of King Kong Bundy, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, my friends. Thanks for watching, guys. We celebrate the legacy of King Kong Bundy. We lost this true super heavyweight. Yes, my friends. Take a look. This is King Kong Bundy against a jobber, I believe, in the 80s. Take a look at the size of King Kong Bundy. Was 468 pounds in the 80s, 444 in the 90s when he returned to the WWF. Another pictures, King Kong Bundy. This King Kong Bundy 1994 style when he back in the WWE, was for WWF. I remember also some match with other super heavyweight. I remember 1995 or 1994, King Kong Bundy versus Mabel. Mabel what passes away many years ago in 2014 was my friend. Mabel, I chat with Mabel many times. Mabel was a 6'8" for 568 against Bundy. It was a very good this match. And Bundy fighted with many other super heavyweight, including Bam Bam Bigelow and the Giants. Had some match with other big guys like him. Three super heavyweight, three true giants. This is King Kong Bundy versus Elbow Jim on WrestleMania 3. I remember this match. They are in the match with some little guys. And King Kong Bundy was very nasty in this match against Elbow Jim. And the reason of this death, Mike, is still unknown this time. But I think they will be shared the real reason in the next days, I think. In this time, there is no official news about the reason of the death. But it was big, therefore it's possible an heart attack, I believe. But I don't know the real reason, because there's no official news about that. Rest in peace, Drew Host, one of the best giants in the golden era. I agree with you, Drew Host, one of the best. 6'4", 468 pounds. This is King Kong Bundy along with another giants of that era. And speaking of Big John Studd on the left. Big John Studd was 6'10", 365 pounds. Against one of the machine. Remember this feud in 1986. Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy had a feud against the trio of the machine, Giants Machine, Super Machine and Big Machine. And this picture was a part of this moment. And the machine against Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. Maybe another picture for you, my friends. Here we go, the Heenan family. Take a look, King Kong Bundy, along with Big John Studd and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Bobby the Brain Heenan was all three guys. So sad that all three guys that we watch right now, Bundy, Heenan, and Studd, passes away. Big John Studd passed away in 1993, I believe. Or no, in 1995, Big John Studd passed away. We lost Bobby the Brain Heenan in 2017, and today we lost King Kong Bundy. All three guys are in the haven right now. R.I.P. for rest in peace for all three of these legends. And I remember when Bundy teaming with Big John Studd against many times against Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giants. The match this match were very good, and they are a part of both Bundy and Big John Studd of the best era, the golden era, the golden age of the WWE, the 80s. It was unbelievable. King Kong Bundy was very nasty, one of the few guys that still heel in all his career, and was very good in the ring. Was looks like a nightmare for many superstars. Plus, we have another picture of King Kong Bundy. Take a closer look. King Kong Bundy with Hillbilly Jim once again. On WrestleMania, we are once again on WrestleMania 3. On WrestleMania 3, King Kong Bundy against Hillbilly Jim. I remember that match was maybe the highlights of his career when King Kong Bundy fight against Hillbilly Jim in WrestleMania 3. It was amazing, this match with Bundy versus Hillbilly Jim. And now another picture. This is King Kong Bundy. This is the attire of King Kong Bundy in 1985 when he was managed by Jimmy Hart. He debuted in the WWE with this long cape, black and red cape. It was the first ring attire for King Kong Bundy when he was managed by Jimmy Hart in 1985. This is King Kong Bundy along with Bam Bam Bigelow, and this is, I believe, yes, very sad, Drew. A sad news. I agree with you. This is Bam Bam Bigelow, another super heavyweight that we lost. Another super heavyweight passes away in 2007. We lost Bam Bam Bigelow, another true giants of that era. Bam Bam was 400 pounds. Bundy 468 pounds, and they are on the same page in 1995 because Bundy in 1994, also late 1994 and 1995, early 1995, because Bundy and Bam Bam Bigelow were apart in the same stable called the $1 Million Corporation, with the manager was Teddy Biasi of the $1 Million Corporation, and Bundy, Bam Bam Bigelow, yes, 61 years old, and also because his size, the guys, the Giants have a short life. The Giants like Bundy. Here we go once again. King Kong Bundy against the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Together, take a closer look. His first manager in the WWE, when it was called WWF, was very, very, very interesting, this debut. But I prefer Bundy along with Bobby the Brain Heenan. I think that's the perfect manager of Bundy was Bobby the Brain Heenan. And this is King Kong Bundy against Corporal Kirshner. And in the 80s also, maybe 1987, because King Kong Bundy debuted in the WWE, when it was called WWF, in 1985 and left the WWF in the early 1988, and he returns in 1994. This is King Kong Bundy, my friends, one of the best of all time, R.I.P. And you can find on this channel also my action figure video dedicated to King Kong Bundy. Rest in peace, legend.